Peace and blessings, big brother.
Peace and blessings, brother.
Yes, sir.
Shalom.
Yes, sir. Shalom, brother. Jacksonville, Duval County. You know what I mean? Got with a good brother, man, right here, Rastafari family. And I'm going to let him introduce his name. Tell him where you're from, brother, before we jump into this beautiful event.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, I'm known to the public as Juma Adonai. And I'm from originally born in Guyana, Georgetown, Guyana. Grew up in the Virgin Islands, you know, left Guyana years ago, like since I was 7 years old. Went to the Virgin Islands, and that's where I resided, you know. From there, came to America, you know. So I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida,
Yes,
you know, and that's part of my journey, which in there's a lot of other details to it, but that's definitely a large portion of it.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
So,
yes.
me being from America, brother, you know what I mean? Representing for Black America. You come from the
Yes.
island, brother. You are doing a Rastafari event.
Right.
And I just got to say this from the heart, brother. Us Black Americans, I just want you to know one thing.
Right.
We embrace the music. We love the message, what the music puts out. We love the meditational, holistic
Right.
practices that you do. We love from the meal. So with that, from the way you guys eat as a Rastafari, we love. I just want you to know that. So, because there's
Thank
so
you.
many Black Americans that probably wouldn't express that, but we love the culture, and I'm excited about this event, brother.
Yes,
so I just had to say that
Yes,
first.
appreciate it, my brother.
So can you
Yes.
tell me the name of the event, brother?
So the name of the event actually is the 90th anniversary of honoring the king and the queen of Ethiopia
Yes.
on the coronation. All right, so it actually, the coronation took place in 1930. You know, so it's actually the 90th year of celebration. So this event is based on honoring and pretty much celebrating the coronation and the crowning of His Majesty and Her Majesty.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So with this, the event is called Rasta World, correct?
Yes, Rasta World honors and celebrates.
So what's gonna be going on at this event, man? You know, I know you definitely gonna have some food there.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Well, the event, how we're gonna do it, we're gonna start off with you know, as it being cultural and a reverence to it. So we're gonna start off with the Nyabingi music playing in the background. You know, not no hard Nyabingi right now, like one's actually playing the drums. We're gonna get into that later down in Rasta World events in Jacksonville. But for now, lightly with the Nyabingi music and the presence of Rastafari, and we're gonna open up with, you know, speeches of His Imperial Majesty, as well as poetry from ones in Jacksonville speaking on Black matters, you know, matters that relates to us. And from there, I mean, we definitely gonna have the Ital food
Yes, sir.
on the scene from the beginning. So you're definitely gonna be showered with, you know, your roti and your curry and thing, you know, but all Ital, you know, vegetarian dishes of all sorts. You know, you just gotta come out. We got some good cooks doing their thing, definitely.
Okay.
You know.
So we calling all the islands from
Yes.
Haiti to Jamaica
Yeah.
to Barbados, you know, to come on out to this
Come
event.
on out. Come on out. And it's
I've
all
never
inclusive.
experienced this, so I'm looking forward towards it, man. You know, and there's gonna be an open Q&A, correct? When people
Right.
can ask questions
Right.
about
The
Rasta
first 2 hours, yes. The first 2 hours, so you gotta make sure you get there early. The first 2 hours is gonna be all about what the event is all about and centered on. You know, so you wanna make sure you're there, because the questions definitely gonna be in the beginning portion. So come out, ask all the questions you may, because what we trying to do as well as Rasta World in Jacksonville is to, as Caribbean people, because you know, I tell you, I'm born in Guyana, you know, but what I've noticed in Jacksonville is that we're not making the connection with the Black Americans that are seeking consciousness and seeking for Africa, you know, because what we project as Caribbean people, what I see since I've been in Jacksonville is, you know, partying, you know, and foods that isn't necessarily too healthy, you know, I would say, you know. So we want to take it further than that. we want to take it to a level where now we're contributing to this community in Jacksonville in a positive way, and as well unifying with black conscious people in Jacksonville, Florida as Rasta. So Rasta, we're here to unite with you and each and every one that's doing something to make a difference, you know.
Yes,
like yourself, my brother, you know, because having an art gallery is something powerful, you know, something that the children, they can look back and say, you know, there's a brother that have an art gallery, you know, that uplifts black. Let's go check him out.
Yes, sir.
You know, and that's what we're looking for.
Brother, man, I embrace it, man. You know, the Rastafari life. Because from my understanding, it's a lifestyle.
Yes.
I embrace it all, and I'm looking towards this experience because, like I say, I've never. You are the first. I can say I know I have a Rastafarian brother that I can hit up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And politic
Yes.
on the phone with. So, but to go to a cultural event, what you're about to put down out here in Jacksonville, and I'm appreciated just to being a part of it, brother. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited myself, my
yes,
brother. Yes,
to learn and just, you know, to get that full experience. You know what I mean? So
yes,
you know,
and I know the Caribbean people as well could relate because Rastafari have been playing an instrumental role within the Caribbean, like as a backbone in the Caribbean, you know, because all moral values, we keep it high. You know, we don't because as a people in the Caribbean and in the Americas from back in the day, we've been always struggling and fighting against colonialism, you know, and it's like for us as a people, you know, like for my strength came through Rastafari,
yes,
you know, and the ones them that live according to that way because their resistance against the okay, people have to know themselves, right? It don't make no sense that we walk around and we don't know ourselves. You know, we're acting like someone else that we're not. Right. You know, so it's always we need people to be that reminder. You know what I mean? That reminder, like, hey man, you're African, you're a black person, you know,
yes,
you're
sir.
a queen, you know, you're a king,
sir.
You know, my lord, you know, honorable, you know, like, so you feel that respect coming towards you because that we are those pillars, and we wanna be those pillars here in the Americas too, because it don't make no sense brothers like yourself fighting the struggle without us. We gotta fight with you, you know.
Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. It's just a blessing to be in your presence, brother. You feel what I'm saying? Beautiful spirit, man, and that's what I'm about, man. So I just got one more question, brother, because I don't want you to get at people too much. So afterwards, you're gonna have a little party. You know, it's gonna be a the expression will be able to be released, and that's what the adult setting.
Most definitely.
Okay.
So right after all the proceedings, you know, in honoring the king and the queen because it's necessary and the unity amongst us, we definitely gonna end it off with the DJs of Jacksonville, the Rasta DJ them. Okay. We have Kasha, we have DJ Selector Aja, and D Vibes from Good Vibes Movement. They're gonna be selecting these conscious tunes. So if you love reggae music, right, and you're not into the Ruga Raga, come out to listen.
Being Sun Art Gallery.
Exactly.
2422 North Mother
Avenue,
Jacksonville, Florida. 32209.